Hey everybody, it's the program. We're on TV again. Once an everyday turn on machines and we start talking, we're going to be talking for an hour. It's Berd.
Hey Rick.
How you doing?
I'm good. I'm feeling good. How am I doing?
Yeah.
Doing good.
Doing good, feeling good.
Yeah.
It's it's the first day of summer.
It is. Isn't it wonderful?
Yeah, see over that? Let's see if we can see out there? Yeah. See out there? It's so bright.
Summer.
It's so bright we can't even see outside.
It's the longest day of the year.
Oh, really? We can,
Yeah.
Oh, there. Look, you can kind of see outside if I do this.
I love that.
Whoa.
That is such a cool effect.
You have to.
Oh, I love it.
Whoa.
Yes. It reminds me of the Wonder Years.
Did you watch the Wonder Years?
I watched a few episodes.
Did you watch Wonder Years on TV?
Yep.
It was supposed to take place in the 70s, but it came out in the 80s, right? Or 60s. It was supposed to be in the 60s.
Thought it was the 90s.
It came out in the 90s, but it took place in an earlier time, I think, right?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
Like the 60s.
Yeah, retro.
Yeah.
It's like 60s from the 80s. And
Yeah.
then sometimes they have shows that are in the 60s now still.
It's like somebody who grew up in the 60s who became a movie show producer who said, I want to make a show about
His own
my
childhood.
childhood. Yeah, maybe that's what happened.
I want to see. I bet the 60s have been portrayed in movies every like 4 years or so, probably more often than they should make a compilation of the 60s throughout time, because you could probably see the 60s modernizing anyway, even if you watch those old movies. It's the first of summer. It's pretty hot outside. I'm a little overheated already.
You're warm?
Yeah, you got a little sun. You maybe were wearing sunglasses.
I was out in the garden.
You
I haven't been wearing sunglasses.
You got a little bit of raccoon eyes.
I know. I have bandicoot eyes.
Yeah.
Bandit eyes. I don't know why that is.
No sunglasses?
No, I rarely wear sunglasses, but I do wear prescription lenses, and I think they diffuse the light, and they might block some of the light, you know? They might have UV protection, so maybe it's that. I don't know. I'm going to try not to wear them as much and then see if it goes away. It also could be just like the way my skin is.
Yeah.
I have less pigment in that area, you know, for some reason. My sister has a condition called vitiligo.
Like Michael Jackson.
What's that?
That's what Michael Jackson had.
Oh, yeah?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
It
runs in the family.
Patches.
So, patches. I have patches.
It's like Michael Jackson.
Maybe I'm like Michael Jackson.
Yeah.
Maybe Michael Jackson and I have common ancestry. Maybe we have a, you know, relative in common or something.
That'd be cool if you could.
I'd like to think
if you
so.
could find out. Yeah.
He's a genius.
Let's see. When was the last time you were on here? It was
2 weeks ago.
2 weeks ago on Wednesday.
Yeah.
Did you see anything on the streets or anything in the last 2 weeks here?
Yeah, I've seen all kinds of stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
Like,
it's like one of those times where it's hard to like narrow it down. There's a dog that howls in my neighborhood.
Oh, at night?
Not so much. During the day, sometimes at night. Sometimes it'll like be triggered by emergency vehicle sirens.
Oh, and then it copies it?
Yeah. So. Yeah. Anyway. Yeah.
Is it bothering you, or is it just
program been going? No, it's just interesting. It's kind of like an eerie sound. It is a little bit like, you know.
Have you seen the dog?
No, I don't know what dog it is. I'm not sure.
It reminds me of Son of Sam. You gotta find this dog and make sure it's real, because otherwise you might be hearing.
Maybe it's just a voice in my head.
Yeah, that's what happened to the Son of Sam dog. You know, the guy in New York a long time ago, the killer guy. He said that the neighbor's dog told him to kill.
That's not the face eater, right?
No, that's an old timey thing. That's from the 70s or something.
I made cookies,
You made them.
chocolate chip cookies.
Ooh. Yeah?
Yeah.
I'm trying these out. Did you chop it off?
They're from Monday. They were too close together on the sheet.
Oh.
I had to cut them a little bit. Sorry.
That's
Sorry
good.
about the straight edge.
It's a different shaped cookie. Very good.
They're all right.
You make them from scratch?
Well, I, made them from the recipe on the back of a chocolate chip cookie bag or whatever, chocolate chips.
Do they make I think they make cookie dough. They do, huh? You can just bake your own cookie dough. It's pretty good.
I got some milk too at the store if you want some.
No thanks. I don't like milk too much. It freaks me out.
Okay.
You got all that RBHGST stuff. You know about that stuff, right?
Yeah. This says it comes from cows not treated with growth hormone RBST, but it doesn't say RBGH.
Yeah, there's probably a lot of other growth hormones. They tell you, I think all that milk health stuff is a conspiracy to sell milk. Like, I don't think it's actually good for you. Because there's lots of calcium. You can get calcium from, like, beans or something.
Yeah.
They would say, drink it for calcium.
That's true. Yeah, this I also feel kind of weird. The expiration date on this is the 11th of August, and today is, that's like a solid 6 weeks from now.
Yeah, too long.
7 weeks.
I think it's too long.
So it's kind of like questionable buying it from a little convenience store. This is a pint, 16 fluid ounces. So.
Do clams propel themselves by shaping open and shut? That was what your text says, sir. From yesterday. I don't think that's how they do it.
What does it say?
Do clams propel themselves?
By, snapping open and shut.
I don't think that's how they do it. I think they shoot that water, you know? Have you ever gone clamming?
No.
Never been clamming or
Nope.
tried to?
Nope.
You been down to the beach and see the squirters?
Yeah.
And I think that's how they move around. I think that's how they do it, yeah.
Okay.
I think they squirt their way around and they just project the water. It's like a jet.
You were all talking about clams yesterday. Oysters.
Oysters, yeah, Rocky Mountain, that's the Adrian ate Rocky Mountain oysters, and
Oh.
we were asking him about weird things that he had eaten. I think we were talking about eating, I don't know, you eat rat, we were talking about eating rats for some reason. Sewer, I don't remember why. You ever eat some exotic stuff? Have you ever been to other countries?
Have I ever been to other countries?
Yeah. I mean, like
Couple times,
Europe.
yeah.
Europe, you ever eat like snails or something when you're in Europe?
No. I've been to South America.
Oh yeah.
I mean, Central America, Caribbean, Canada. That's it though. Mexico.
The Caribbean.
I think the United States is the most foreign country.
No. Here's another voicemail from Mark, the guitar player. Here we go.
Hi, you're daily hour with me. How's it going? I thought I'd give a call. This is Mark, the guitar player. I haven't talked to you guys for a while, and the stuff I've been doing on the guitar now is a little different than what I did before, but I still know the old stuff. But anyway, give me a call if you can. Maybe we can hook up and do another recording here, and it's 4913.
Don't say your phone number, Mark. Let's call him back.
Hey, what's up, Mark? There's your phone number. 4913. Ha.
Yeah, there's more numbers too.
Yeah, don't dial that, people. Don't dial it. What's
that's-
up, Mark?
That's the time. That's the sound of the dice game.
Already? Man, that's really soon.
It's 10 minutes. So we gotta find a pen. Yeah, here's all the there's a lot of dice.
Dice game.
But we gotta
Wow,
get,
this takes up a lot of time in the show, finding pens.
yeah, there's a pen. I still have my number from yesterday. I'll stick with it. I'll just reinforce it. Sometimes you think that Sharpie ink is bad for you. That's what they used to say at school, but maybe they just didn't want you writing on yourself. So write a number on my
rolling or am I rolling?
You can roll. We gotta write a number. All right. Here it goes. Viewers, you ready for this? Yeah. Yeah. It's double dice. Double dice. Oh, did you?
One.
Where'd it go?
Two.
Oh, it's over here. Oh, double twos. Double twos. What did you have?
I got a 4.
I also have a 4.
So that means we both won. 'Cause it's 2 plus 2.
Yeah.
Ah, yeah.
Yeah.
In a non, we won in a creative way.
That's always that's a good way to win. And you can win anything.
Naturally, we're all winners all the time.
Yeah, just gotta be creative about how you win.
And losers.
You see this tack? Can you hand me that tack? I'm gonna put the next month of the calendar up here. We start looking at July. We're getting down here to the last month of July. That's pretty good.
Yeah. I wanted to ask you something. How long have you had advertisements on your show?
For months. Since
the beginning?
No, not since the very beginning. Probably since I would say maybe February of 2011. That's the guess. That's my guess. I'm not really sure.
That's good.
Maybe Freddie will know.
Do other shows on TCTV have ads? Like
No, not that I know of.
external ads, because they do advertise for TCTV programs.
Oh, they have ads on the reader board all the time. So you watch a reader board if you're watching the show or watching the reader board on the thing, and then they have ads for events. There's some barbecue thing happening. I keep seeing this ad for a barbecue cook-off. I don't know where it's happening though. It's in the reader board. Maybe I should just call TCTV, ask them about this barbecue reader.
How much money does it cost to advertise on TCTV?
I think it's only for community stuff. So I don't think you can advertise like for-profit things. It's supposed to be all for
Like for McDonald's and stuff?
yeah. And we don't get money from anybody for commercials. We're just doing it for fun.
You guys should get money.
Most of the commercials aren't even. I mean, yeah, there's like the show commercial, but most of the commercials aren't really advertising anything anyway on this show. They're just kind of there. This is more for an actual break, you know. That's why they call it a commercial break, because people are like, oh, I don't like the commercials. But maybe you want to break?
I want to break from all commercialism.
Yeah. Maybe they should show the break something.
Like an anti-commerce break.
Yeah.
Give me a break.
Needed the breaks. If without the commercial breaks, then there would be no reason for people to make this entertainment thing for money. The people, if you watch entertainment stuff, those commercials are paying for it. But they do spend a lot of money on that kind of thing.
We're all paying for it.
You couldn't have some anything frivolous if it's paid for by advertising. So if you want to watch your movies, go to movie theaters and stuff, and see movies, you gotta have advertising. It's the only way they can make money off of that stuff, I think. Or maybe they just make money off of the actual ticket prices.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I don't know. People gotta make a living, I guess, you know? Kind of gets questionable sometimes. Certain things.
And I'm gonna call Mark, the guitar player. Maybe he wants to come on the show in January. I think I'm gonna try to get him to come here instead of uh-oh. Oh, we have a call from Alex. She's calling us on right now. Hello? Hey, we're on the show.
Oh, no way.
Yeah, you caught us on the show.
Wow, cool. All right, well, I was just going to say that I am going to come to Olympia tomorrow, my friend James are going down there, so I was thinking that we could just stop by and do the show.
I'm going to Portland tomorrow.
So we're not doing the show tomorrow?
No, we're doing it in Portland.
Oh, what the heck? What are you going to Portland for?
For fun.
Oh, who's we? We're doing it in Portland.
Me and the show.
The program.
Yeah.
So you and that's it?
Yeah, me and the gear, but the we is the program. The viewers, we're going to Portland too, viewers.
Everybody goes.
Right. Is that Dan that's there?
What?
Is Dan there?
No, it's Berd.
Who?
Robert.
Robert.
Oh, Berd.
Yeah.
What's your name?
Alex.
Alex.
Have you seen her? She brought these Jesus pictures to us.
Thanks for bringing those pictures. They're really very nice.
You're welcome. That's cool that I caught you guys from the show, though.
Yep.
Oh, well, I guess, Kenny, then we'll just see you next week, but, yeah, let me know when you figure that stuff out.
My work schedule. Yeah, I gotta find my work schedule and then tell you about it. You guys, I don't usually work in the daytime though. So if you guys want to come before like 4 o'clock, that's almost always good, like 2 or 3. Can you guys do that next week sometime?
Yeah, but Ashley wants to meet Freddie.
Oh, she wants to meet Freddie, so I gotta get together with Freddie and ask him about his schedule.
Yeah.
All right, we'll call him next and ask him about his schedule.
Alright, and, yeah, and I also, when I was watching the show on Saturday, I saw that, I remember, because I didn't notice that Desmond said that he was coming to church, so I invited him, yesterday, but he didn't say anything, so, but hopefully he comes.
How did you invite him yesterday?
Because, I took him a message on Facebook.
Oh, you sent him on Facebook? You're friends with him there, and you sent him a message like him to go to church?
Yeah, because I thought that, like, if I left you a message, you'd, like, sabotage it and, like, not tell him, so...
Yeah.
Did you post it on his wall?
I'm going to Olympia tomorrow anyway, so I was like, oh, okay.
You should...
So, yeah.
You should tell people that they're going to the, like, candy factory. Tell them... and then you bring them in, and then you sit them down, and then you're like... No, we're at church.
Yeah, church is pretty much like Candy Factory. It's like the same thing.
Yeah, totally. But I don't know why, though, because you hold that against me.
A fun field trip to a candy factory.
It's the first day of summer.
It is?
Yes.
Yeah, it's a beautiful day out today.
Yes.
So cool.
Okay, we'll see you next
Yeah.
week sometime. We'll find out Freddie's schedule. Thanks, bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Yeah, maybe we should call Freddie. I think we have time before the first commercial break.
I agree. He can always call us back too if he's busy.
Yeah, he
Maybe.
still doesn't have a phone though, but sometimes he answers his Google Voice.
Freddie is so busy.
He's a busy guy, yeah.
Does he have Google Voice on his phone?
He has it on the computer because he broke his phone, so he has to use the Google Voice only on the computer there, and he doesn't have to answer. But sometimes
How do you get a number on that?
on Google Voice, it's free.
I cannot figure out how to get one.
You have
Hey, you've reached Freddie Dilbert.
Gmail?
I can't come to the phone right now.
I can show you how to do it.
Message, then I'll help you back as soon as I
I'll help
can.
you out.
Thanks a lot.
Hey Freddie, it's the program. You can call us back. You have about 40 minutes. Goodbye. Yeah, I can help you get that thing or get your computer out. Maybe you live close to here, right?
Yeah, I know how to call out on the phone, but it's always like says it's a number. It says it's Google and its location is in Palo Alto.
But you don't have a phone number.
Yeah, right. It's like a California phone number 76.
Oh, and then that's a phone number. You want a local one? You got to get a new account.
Oh.
Dance, Oli, dance. Dance, Oli, dance. Live TV Dance Party. First Friday of each month. 8 p.m. to 9 p.m. TCTV Studio A, 440 Yager Way. Oh yeah.
All of our time immersed in the internet. Our computer monitor becomes an extension of our consciousness.
Teriyaki there.
Our computer monitor becomes an extension of our code.
Sorry, Ad.
We act like it's not true, but it is. You start to realize it becomes harder and harder to function.
Yeah, it does.
Your daily hour with
Yeah. Look at that bag.
That is cool.
Oh. This is,
Dancing bag.
this is our summer background tape.
How'd you do that? Looks like the state capitol campus.
It is. Capitol Campus. That's the,
Are you zooming in right now?
yeah.
Whoa.
It's the grate where the parking garage, so all the air gets flown out of there. It's the carbon monoxide grate. Don't sit on that. I used to sit on that, but I realized that's the carbon monoxide grate. All the air is
All
coming.
the fumes go
Yeah.
out from the parking lot.
I used to sit on there because it was fun at night. I was like, whoa, look at all this wind coming out of this thing. But then I realized it was
Probably warm too.
yeah. But it was like standing over an exhaust pipe.
Yeah. It's like almost like sitting next to a campfire in a way. Except you could get windburn instead of like burned by the fire.
Wind burn. Is that a thing?
Oh gosh. Yeah.
Just when the wind is too hard and you get hit by it?
Yeah, it chaps your skin.
Whoa.
Hello.
Hey, Mark.
Yeah.
It's the program.
Hey, how's it going?
Hey, we're doing good. How you doing?
Pretty good. I learned some blues on my guitar.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, it really rocks. I'm starting to, get a little better at it each time I play.
Cool. You want to come on the show again?
Yeah, I was wondering if you can come here because I'm kind of disposed,
You're disposed?
Well, I mean, like, I really don't have no transportation.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, we could go over there maybe in July.
Yeah, that'd be fine.
How about
What time?
what time in the daytime? How about on the how about the 5th, July 5th?
July 5th, okay. What time at the July 5th?
In the afternoon.
About 2 o'clock?
2 o'clock. That's probably good.
Okay.
All right, I'm putting you in July 5th. Mark, at your place. All right, do you know Mark at all, Berd?
Hey Mark, my name's Berd.
Oh, we lost him. Something happened. Well,
July 5th, that's a Thursday, right?
yeah. At least we scheduled him. Now it's okay. Now we don't have to. I guess that's all we had to say to him, but we didn't get to hear anything else from him. That's probably okay though.
Call him back tomorrow or something.
Yeah. Yeah, I think we should
That's
call.
awesome that he's improving every day, that his guitar is.
He's playing a lot of guitar, but now he says he's learning the blues. But I thought he's been playing the blues the whole time. He's been playing metal songs. It's kind of blues, but I guess he's like, I don't know what he's doing. People like to.
I got the blues.
Yeah, maybe he's got the blues. You got the blues?
Sometimes.
You gotta play some of that music and.
Yeah. You gotta express myself.
Oh. Bugs.
Hey, fly.
This is the worst.
Hello?
Hey, Dan.
Hi, Katie.
Hey, we're on TV. How you doing?
Fine.
It's the first day of summer.
I don't know. Is it great?
Yeah, it's very sunny.
Yeah, I'm enjoying it. I'm enjoying it,
You go outside, you sitting outside of Cutter's Point or something?
How's the Gunner's Point?
Outside?
Yeah.
Yeah. Very nice. Dan lives across the street from his house. We're here with Berd.
Yeah.
Robert.
It should be nice on Sunday.
Yeah, I think it's gonna be a nice day. We're gonna go to a park or something.
How about Priest Point Park?
Priest Point Park. That sounds good. You want to go to Priest Point Park, Berd?
Yeah, totally.
We're going on Sunday.
Awesome. You're gonna do the show at Priest Point Park?
Yeah.
That sounds great.
On Sunday, the 24th, probably in the
Can you
afternoon.
do it right down by the water? I think that would be really cool.
I think we have to do it at those booths or whatever because for power.
Oh, the shelter?
Mm-hmm.
Kitchen shelter?
Yeah.
Is Frederick there?
No.
Who's there?
Berd.
Or you can call me Robert.
Robert?
Yeah.
Hi, Robert.
Hey, Dan. Good afternoon.
How you doing?
Happy summer to you.
Happy summer to you.
Yes.
Hey, Robert.
I'm happy to be on the show. It's
Do you like the Beatles?
be here with
Do you like the Beatles?
Do I like
The
what-
Beatles?
Beatles.
the Beatles? I like some of their stuff, and you know, they have a pretty awesome story, that's for sure. Do you like the Beatles?
I saw them. I saw the Beatles
Where'd you see them?
Seattle.
in Seattle.
You saw them in Seattle. When was that?
1964.
A couple of years ago.
1964.
1964.
Wow, that is awesome. How old were you then?
20 years old.
You were
20.
That's awesome. Wow.
I was only 12 years old.
Did you like the show?
Yeah, I saw the whole show.
Where was it, in a stadium?
At the Coliseum, at the Key Arena.
Oh wow. So there were probably
The
like
Coliseum.
15,000
It was
people
my
there.
very first concert.
Did they sell
My very
out?
first concert.
Did they sell
The
out?
Beatles.
Did they sell all the tickets for the stadium?
What?
Did they sell all the seats? Were the seats full?
Yeah.
Was it a good performance? How long did they play? Do you remember?
45 minutes.
45?
45 minutes.
25?
45.
Well, I think it's
45 minutes.
45.
That's a pretty good set right there.
Yeah. Well, we'll see you on Sunday, Dan.
Yeah, I'll see you Sunday.
Okay, thanks. Bye-bye. There we go. That was Dan Dobler. He's Freddie's uncle. He's gonna be here on Sunday.
At Priest Point. That
Yeah.
sounds great. Well, maybe y'all can run a long extension cord down to the beach,
Yeah.
because I think that would be really cool to, you know, or maybe like into the woods or something. You could be like,
That'd be nice. We're attempting to go extra mobile pretty soon here, like non-wired mobile in July.
non-wired mobile, like,
In the middle of July, we're planning on going to single. We're gonna go to single camera and like a couple of mics and like in a backpack or something. So we got a backpack camera system.
with the VCR.
Yeah, with like a VCR, or maybe one of these cameras have VCRs built into them, pretty much.
Dang.
So we're gonna be walking around downtown.
I don't know if I like the sound of that.
Well, you-
Like, it sounds like there might be some technical difficulties there.
Yeah,
It's a big change.
yeah.
Mm,
We don't
maybe
have to
you
do it.
could-
Yeah, we don't have to do
Yeah.
it all the time though.
Yeah, that's true.
We're gonna try it out at least for a while.
I mean, it seems like maybe you could do, like, just using your, like, a mobile phone or, you know, a small camcorder. I don't know.
It would work. It would kind of take away from the talking, I guess. But
You're gonna walk around downtown?
or wherever we could walk down the beach, wherever we want.
In nature?
Yeah. It's gonna be a little bit different of a format. We might do it on Wednesdays, and we might stay in the studio. We might either do it all the time if it works out and we think it's awesome. We'll do it all the time. We might also do it on Wednesdays, and then we would call it Walking Wednesdays. Potentially.
Mm-hmm.
That was the sound of the dice game again here.
Yeah.
Let's get that.
Are you gonna roll?
Yeah.
I'm
Yeah, I'll
gonna
roll.
change my number.
Yeah, well, you can change it for yourself, but your number still counts. What's your number? What's your old number? Oh no, it was a 4. So you're. Oh, 1 and 2. If you picked a 2, then you're winning a
I
lot.
picked a 3, so I
Still
win
lost.
again creatively.
Oh wow, that's pretty good.
Yeah.
That's a weird thing that you
Yeah.
you picked up on that.
Yeah.
So I lost again. And if you have a 2, then you have 3 points.
I picked a 2 the first time. Remember that?
Yeah, the first time you picked a
3
couple of them in a
weeks ago.
row. Yeah. You picked like all the right
I
numbers.
picked a 2, then a 5, and then I didn't choose the third time.
Yeah.
So I posted this photo on my blog on Olyblog
Mm-hmm.
of East Bay, and today I looked in the newspaper, and it's like the same exact scene of the photo that I posted. Do you think the Olympian photographer saw my post on the Olympian and thought that would be a good subject matter?
Yeah, they're
And then-
stealing. You should get money for that.
You think so? I don't know. I mean, I'm flattered. I think it's great. Like, if I can give the Olympian photographer good ideas for what to take pictures of,
I think Dan tried to call us back.
or make
Hi,
photographs of.
Kenny.
There's
This
one.
is Dan.
There's a cookie
Can
here.
you call me back? Can you call me back? Bye.
Did he just call?
I don't know.
I don't. Okay, I guess
Call and see. yeah.
call him again.
So anyway, that was cool. Yeah, Steve Bloom took a nice photo. He's got a nice telephoto lens. He got a picture of a little
Oh.
pack of birds on top of one of those poles out there.
Was it a slow news day and they're supposed to be showing?
It was a headline. It was in the local page, and it said, you know, the first day of summer is here. You know, summer is officially here.
Yeah.
Something like that. So it was like Happy Summer, Festivus.
I am overheated in the summer. I'm going to get
There's one more cookie here. If
What?
you're-
Hey Dan, you trying to call us back?
Yeah. Hey, Robert?
Yeah, Dan.
Do you like Jimi Hendrix?
Jimi Hendrix, I do. I love Jimi Hendrix. Castles Made of Sand.
I saw him too.
You like Jimmy?
He saw him.
You saw Jimmy? Well, that would make sense if you grew up
Yeah,
in
yeah,
Seattle.
I saw him in concert.
Jimmy grew up around here, didn't he? Puget Sound?
Yeah.
In Seattle.
Yeah.
He grew up in Seattle.
Yeah.
He had an unfortunate
Demise.
death.
Yeah.
He died young. That was sad.
How old would he have been if he was alive? See. Wait, you know what?
How old was I?
I think he'd be in his 60s or late 60s.
So not even that old, really. Maybe
Yeah.
he could have lived through it. That would have been weird.
Yeah, Robert,
Dan, yeah.
I was a hippie.
You were a hippie?
I am a hippie.
You are a
He was
hippie, that's
he
right.
was one of the actual
Once a
hippies.
hippie, always a hippie.
He was a hippie in the hippie times, though, not
You know-
like these new hippies.
I used to think that, you know, I love hippies, and I used to be really like, you know, hippies are good, and like, you know, the hippies were right and everything like that.
Yeah, I was one of the original hippies. I was one of the original hippies.
He went to San
I was a
Francisco.
hippie. I was a
You were
hippie
original?
back in '67 in San Francisco.
That's awesome. It's too bad that some people don't like hippies, because I think hippies are great.
You can have anybody, or any groups can be good and bad.
Yeah, it's kind of weird to like be a label. I mean,
Kenny,
you're a
Yes?
unique individual, Dan. You're
I'll see you Sunday.
Okay.
you're entirely sufficient.
Okay, thanks,
Maybe,
man.
maybe
Thanks for
I'll
calling
see
back.
you
Bye.
then too.
Yeah, Dan, I asked him how Jimi Hendrix was, and Dan doesn't remember because it was so. He says it was so
Is
amazing.
he stoned?
He said, I don't know, maybe.
I mean, that's one of the problems with hippies, is that they take too many drugs and then they can't remember things.
Yeah, but he said it blew his mind. That Jimi Hendrix blew his mind, so he didn't remember. I don't. Maybe that's what he's actually implying.
Yeah, maybe he was on drugs. Hello.
Yeah, but he never said that. And I want
It's
to.
better to get a natural high rather than a chemically induced one.
I don't want to assume.
I hope you don't take drugs, Kenny.
No drugs. Kids don't take drugs. But you don't.
And that includes alcohol. Alcohol is in a separate class because it's worse than drugs.
Yeah, and don't necessarily stay in school either, I guess. But maybe you've wanted, but
Yeah, school isn't always good either.
they always say
Sometimes
stay in
it's
school.
better to just go out and farm or, learn a trade, get into a vocation. You don't need to go to school to be successful in life, especially if you don't like it. Do what you like what you do.
Yeah, that's some good advice. All right.
Do what you like, and if you can't do what you like what you do. Just do it.
Yeah, you've been doing those sign holdings lately?
Yeah, I've been out there. It gets a little lonely sometimes. It'd be really nice if more people joined us there. I enjoy it, especially when the weather's good. The band, we need some. I have some stress about it. It's like sometimes I feel like the messages are a little old and tired.
I think
We need some newer ones. I
Yeah,
think we were
there's-
talking about that before.
a couple of the people, every time I drive by, and there's like a couple of people on the streets that say war is bad, or whatever. I think somebody said war sucks. And you drive by there, nobody's into war,
Yeah, it's kind of obvious.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, especially for me, I'm into freedom of speech. People can say whatever they want, right? But I think the goal is if you're gonna spend time out there holding a sign, you want it to be as constructive, productive, and effective as possible, making the effort and sign messages that bring people together, that heal, that reduce the amount of division that exists or seems to exist between people. So instead of saying war sucks, you could say we all want peace, right?
Yeah.
I mean, obviously, whether you're a peace activist or you're in the military, whatever, we all want peace. Who's going to admit to not wanting peace?
Yeah.
Satan?
Yeah.
Like a serial killer? Who is going to do that? I mean, I did see something about Henry Kissinger today on Facebook. I was reading.
Yeah.
It was bad news. I mean, apparently some people are aggressively trying to privatize the economy so they can dominate specific parts of the economy and create monopolies so they can have control basically over other people.
Yeah.
I mean, nobody that's like saying I want to have control over the whole world. Who's going to say that, That's crazy.
Yeah, that's some evil TV stuff. Trying to take over the world.
Yeah, it's like the evil dude on the island, you know?
With a claw.
Yeah, what the heck is that, man? What are you, some sort of villain?
Is that Kissinger? Is he still alive?
I think so. He got the Nobel Peace Prize, I think.
Recently?
Maybe not in the last few years.
I know. I think there was on the Venture Brothers. Kissinger was an evil guy. I think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Evil guy gets Peace Prize.
So he worked with Nixon, right?
And others.
Oh.
Yeah. I mean, he's like a very powerful businessman.
He's not even an American guy, right? He's like a German. How come Nixon was listening to him? He's got that weird accent.
Yeah, I think he might be European.
I don't know where he's from. Is he German?
Austrian. Maybe,
Austrian?
Or something. I don't know. But yeah. Oh, I forget what I was going to say.
Well, here's a commercial break. You can think about it.
and the blah, and the blah, and the blah. Are you ready for the time of your life?
Oh man, I'm overheated. I gotta get a fan. I'm gonna fan in here.
And now, coming up to the future
Daily Hour with
We didn't do the message.
Yeah, hey everybody, it's the commercial. We're on Your Daily Hour with me. It's on every night at 11:30, so you guys turn on your machines at 11:30. Today we're here with James and Alex.
11:30.
Yeah, you guys know about Alex? James is new. They're from Lakewood.
Method.
Yeah, James is a recovering methamphetamine addict, and we get to talk to him about it. So it's
So
interesting
cool.
stuff.
He's amazing. I
Yeah.
love him.
Doing better now.
Yeah, he
Doing
hasn't been
better.
doing meth for a month, and we're talking about it.
So good.
Happy birthday.
Your Daily Hour with
Yeah. Okay, on the commercial, at the end of the commercial, we're doing this thing that goes backwards, and the song goes backwards. I don't know if that's working out. I haven't been able to see it yet. It's like, really, and then it goes forwards again, if you can tell. We did some air groping. That's what it looks like to me. There. So we're gonna call Andy in Portland. He's groping the air.
Groping. I remembered what I wanted to say about Kissinger. It's about a flour factory in Haiti.
What's that?
Just that he bought the flour factory, a company that he's on the board of directors.
Like a wheat flour?
Yeah, like a grain processing, flour producing factory, and bought that and promptly shut it down. The company that he was on the board of directors of shut it down and forced people in Haiti to import flour at a higher price. So, and it was all part of this privatization.
At the tone, please record your message.
And he charges the Haiti
When you
people
have
more
finished
money than
recording, you may hang up or press 1 for more options.
Hey Andy, it's the program. Call us back. You have about 20 minutes. Okay, bye-bye.
Yeah, so people in Haiti who are already the poorest people in the Western Hemisphere, North and South America. This is the poorest nation, has some of the poorest people, you know, overall in a long, long way. And so also the same thing happened with their cement making factory, and they have a lot of raw materials on the island for making cement, but then somebody bought the factory and then promptly shut it down, forcing them to import heavy materials from overseas, mainly from the United States. So, like, as a result of this kind of behavior, privatization, basically it's resulted in the food, like, flour market being dominated by 6 major companies globally.
Oh, wow.
You know, it's like, is that good for people, or what's that good for? You know, like, is that efficient? You know,
people eating a lot of flour. Yeah.
People starve while speculators, you know, sit on large amounts of food that rots in silos. You know,
for money.
For money.
Yeah.
It's all about making money, and to me, I see no merit in that kind of behavior, you know.
Yeah, it seems a little weird.
It's like we're supposed to have a merit-based economy, and the government is supposed to regulate against harmful activities, and it seems like that's a harmful activity, you know, like speculating on stuff while people starve, you know, while, you know, shortchanging people on education, things like that, you know.
Yeah, that seems bad. Don't shortchange people on their education.
Seems like there's enough stuff in the world for everyone to have enough. If only we had some distributive justice. distribute.
We're calling Steve. We're trying to call the people in Portland. I haven't been able to get hold of it. I'm going down there. We're going to bring some of the gear. But but nobody's answering in Portland, so I don't know where I'm going to be shooting from. I just know it's going to be in Portland somewhere.
Kenny, how long do you plan to have your show going on for?
It's indefinite.
Like, do you see the show happening
years
in 5 years, 10 years, 10 years?
Well, yeah, we're going to go as long as, like, you know, the other talk show people that go for many, many years.
Do you see any changes? I mean, not that I believe in the future or anything, but like...
What are we going to do with the future of the program?
I mean, yeah, I mean, in a way it's like, doesn't make sense to really think about it too much, but do you have any ideas about where you want the program to go in the future?
Well, we have like I said, in July, we're going to be doing this single camera walking around thing, maybe. And that's the pretty much the plan right now. We continue to try to go more mobile too. Sometimes we're doing the mobile thing. And we have an idea to make a better mobile system with wheels. And a phone. We might get this thing where we do the analog phone backpack. So the thing on the backpack, and then what's going to happen is that there's just going to be a bunch of like old phones on there, like click phones that go into the wall, and then we'll carry this board of phones around, and then when we talk, when we walk around downtown and we stop and we see somebody, then what they do is pick up a phone, and then they just talk. They talk into the phone, and then that's how you talk to people. And that's how the mics are going to work, where everybody's going to just have phones.
Is this going to be, oh, never mind. Seems like you could do that on Ustream, you know, you could Ustream the whole thing.
We could, yeah, but that costs money.
It does?
We need to get that phone thing. Lots of people have those monthly data plan phone things, but we really don't have any budget here, so if we're trying to even get less of it or get a budget going.
TCTV should pay for that because you're providing a community service here.
Yeah, but I don't think not TCTV. They have enough expenses as they are, and they're doing pretty good. They offer like classes. If you guys want to make video stuff, you can go to TCTV. They have classes and they teach you how to do stuff. I think they're doing enough. But maybe
they do great. I mean, I just think that this is a valuable community service that you're providing. That you know, in my opinion, there's a lot of valuable community services that don't get nearly enough support.
Yeah, we don't get support, or we get viewer support, but we don't really spend any money. So, but we want to get some money. If you guys want to go to on our website, the YDHWM.co.cc.
That's why we need community banking.
Yeah, you can go there. You can donate money to us on PayPal. We've never had any money donated to us ever.
I'm gonna donate money to you guys.
Wow.
Tonight.
Go to the PayPal there. I think it'll work. I'm not really.
It's on. Where is it?
YDH.
Something just happened. What happened? You just stopped talking. Are you okay?
It's YDHWM.co.cc. You take a little break. Little talking break, yeah.
YDHWM.cc.
.co.cc.
What does that stand for?
It's usually with me, and then the .co.cc is free websites.
Oh,
so we don't have to pay for
like
it.
A foreign country?
I don't know what it is, but
why
it's
don't
free.
you get like a WordPress or a Blogger site? What's the benefit of having a .cc?
Oh, that's our main website. We also have the Tumblr and the Facebook.
Tumblr?
Yeah, we have a Tumblr and a Twitter.
Well, you got to get your donation pay link up on Twitter. That should be your link, like on Twitter. Donate, you know, here.
Okay.
Like, you know, I don't know.
Maybe.
Never mind.
That sounds like a good idea.
I'm just trying to, you know, I don't know, be supportive.
You could be our financial advisor. We need like more people on the board.
So you're with donation pay, not PayPal?
PayPal.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't really know any of that stuff. You want to be our financial advisor? Maybe kind of hard.
Maybe.
We want to be on the. We're having a board.
Does this mean there's only 10 minutes left on the show?
Yes.
Thank you for calling McDonald's in West Yellowstone. This is Kelly. How may I help you?
Hey, McDonald's, do you guys have those orange milkshakes yet?
Do we have what?
The Arctic orange milkshakes?
We don't. I'm sorry.
You think they're going to be coming in soon? Because usually come in the summer and taste the summer.
Pardon?
They usually come in summer, and today's the first day of summer, so I thought maybe you guys have them pretty soon.
Okay, I'm sorry, your phone is breaking up. I can't hear you.
Oh, it's the first day of summer. I thought maybe you guys would have them soon. Oh, she hung up because the phones were breaking up, I guess.
Dang it. Man, no Arctic Orange.
Yeah, it's the summer. Here, you want to roll one? We'll roll one each here. For the... Oh, no, it's another 2.
I'm going to change mine. I'm going to go for a 5 now.
Oh, it's a 1. Wow. Only 1s and 2s all day today on the program here with the nice game. So if you guys picked a 1 or a 2, then you would have probably won, especially with the 2s. I think it's been 1, 2, 3... Wait, how many? 4? I think it was 4 2s and 2 1s. Which is pretty
strange.
Unlikely, yeah.
1s and 2s on Wednesday, the 20th of June, 2012.
Yeah. Well,
0120620.
I'm trying to find people, the people in Portland
day.
still. Then we'll be going down there
I like
tomorrow.
that carpet. I like that throw, shawl, whatever you call it.
The blanket thingy?
The one behind you, yeah.
Crochet blanket. That's been here for a while.
Crochet.
I think it's crochet. I think that's what they call that, right?
Yeah.
All right. How's that initiative? How's your initiative coming?
Oh yeah, I wanted to talk about that. It's going good. Heard a rumor that we have surpassed the 10,000 signature mark. So we are definitely right on target, and it's crunch time, and so all the volunteers are working as hard as they can to get signatures right now. So by the time this show airs next week, we'll have another few days to keep gathering signatures, so people who want to get involved in the campaign, it's not too late to do that, and they can check out the website at thurstonpublicpower.org and ask how to help there. Assuming that we get enough signatures in by July 6th, then there's still going to be a lot of work to do this summer and fall leading up to the election. I'm assuming that the initiative would go on the general election ballot, but I don't know. It's possible that it would go on a primary. I'm not sure exactly how that works, but I'm assuming general election. So, you know, we're going to need like house parties, all kinds of stuff to get people involved in the campaign. We want to be able to raise some money and put some ads in the newspaper, all kinds of different things that, you know, are on the agenda. And, you know, basically, to sum it up, I mean, this campaign is basically about defending electrical ratepayers in Thurston County against the abuse of this multinational company that owns our electrical utility and is taking money out of the county, shortchanging us on service and jobs, and we can do better, and we need public PUD.
Is it, so Puget Sound Energy is owned by a bigger corporation that's national?
Yeah, PSE is owned by an international corporation that has offices in over 20 countries.
Do they do power? They're all power people, or?
I don't know. The name of the group is Macquarie. It's called the Macquarie Group, and it's an investment firm. They're primarily based in Australia. The Australian media likes to beat up on them a little bit. They are called the Millionaire Factory because apparently they have boasted in the past about how much money they make for their shareholders and their executives and the people, their ownership of this firm. They like to boast about high returns, high rates of return.
Buy their stocks then or whatever.
Yeah, exactly. Buy their stocks if you're rich. But the way they get those returns is by taking money out of communities like ours, like out of our county. And so one way they do it is that they tell their child companies, like PSE now is a child company, or offspring or whatever you want to call it, sub-company. They say charge high rates and don't give good service. So charge a lot and don't spend a lot, and then we'll be able to keep more of the money. And that's basically what's happening. So the rates go up, but the service doesn't go up. PSE spends a lot of money trying to convince you that they're doing a good job, that they're a good company. They have money to spend on PR, people who are paid high amounts of money specifically to craft these campaigns that make them look good, even though what they're doing is actually not meritorious at all. So it's actually more of like a malicious taking of money, stealing from our community, basically. So we need to just protect Thurston County ratepayers against this unjust financial relationship that we have with our electric company.
Yeah. That's good. So what is it? Is it going to be on the ballot, you think, next year, or how does that work?
Well, hopefully if we get enough signatures on the petition by July 6th, then it will be on the ballot this fall. I'm sure that it'll be on the general election. Sometimes there's primaries in August or September, but my guess is that it would be on the general election ballot, which would be in the beginning of November.
Does Puget Sound own like the dams or the places where they turn gas and electricity and stuff? Do they own that place, like the place that make that electricity?
I'm not exactly sure. My understanding is that PSE does not have a lot of generating capacity that they own, but they do own transmission lines, and they buy power from producers. So, but I don't know. I don't know the details.
That's pretty wild stuff. I don't know what happened if you. I mean, they have a hold on us, but that's because they do. And if they get shut down, then maybe we would lose our power or something.
That's a good question. Yeah, that's definitely a good concern. But basically, what would happen is that the county would gradually acquire the capital and strength to purchase different parts of the electrical infrastructure.
But then it'd be run by the government? The electricity would be run by the government?
It would be run by the county public utility district, which is a government organization. It's a small government organization with very good people, experts who know all about these financial arrangements, situations, and about the hard infrastructure on the ground with the electrical system. So
you think so?
There's people, and basically what would happen is that they would hire people who currently work for PSE and other trained experts in the field who know how to operate these complicated systems. So there would never be any risk of the electrical service
Your daily hour with
Yeah, thanks, Berd. Thanks, TCTV. Thanks, YouTube. Thanks, phones. Thanks, Facebook. Thanks, Twitter. Thanks, dates. Thanks, crew. Yeah, you can be on the crew if you want. Thanks, viewers. Thanks, TCTV. Thanks, USA.
I love you.
Thanks, thebaby.com. Check it out. Hell yeah, dog. Hell yeah.
Yeah.